Taal is one of the Philippines' most active and dangerous volcanoes. Located just 60 kilometers south of Manila, it is surrounded by a lake whose temperature is constantly rising. About 450,000 people live in its shadow. In the past, it has triggered not just eruptions, but also shockwaves, mudslides, and ash rains that have paralyzed the country. It looks calm, but under this water, the pressure is rising. Taal is moving again. 20 tremors have been registered in the last 24 hours. Gas is rising from the crater. The column of sulfuric vapor reaches almost a kilometer upwards. Sulfur dioxide emissions are at a level of over 1,200 tons per day. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology maintains an alert level of 1, which does not mean that there is no danger. It means the volcano is active, and no one knows whether this is a prelude or just a reminder that below the surface magma does not sleep. Entering the island is strictly forbidden. Fishing and swimming are also banned. Taal doesn't give a second chance. A warning will only come when it's too late. The volcano Taal has erupted more than 30 times since the 16th century. Although its height is less than 400 meters, it is one of the world's most unpredictable volcanoes because of its geological arrangement, with a caldera and underground magma reservoirs. Experts monitor it 24/7. Many people were affected during the eruption. The wave of ash reached as far as Manila's metro, and in Cabuno, Laguna, everything was covered with a thick layer of grey dust, so thick that it's hard to describe, as if we suddenly found ourselves on another planet. Before people could return to work, everything had to be cleaned up, and this was not easy. The ash was everywhere, in houses, on roofs, in people's lungs.
Before we start working.
In January 2020, when Taal last seriously erupted, more than 376,000 people were evacuated. Schools, roads and medical facilities were destroyed overnight. According to the Philippine government, losses reached about $60 million. The water in the lake changed its chemical composition. The concentration of heavy metals increased, and the temperature near the surface reached 40 degrees. Here there are thousands of people living around this lake. You saw for yourself as you swam. There used to be plenty of boats, fish. Today all is gone. No one knows when it will erupt again, and that's why they are afraid. They lost a lot, and from the point of view of tourism and daily life, the impact was very big. Here, thousands of families live from fishing. Fishing has been banned, and the fish, even if present, is not fit for consumption. The water is too acidic. Tourism, which used to be the lifeblood of the region, has virtually died out. Before, boats flowed daily. Now, the marinas have turned quiet and deserted. That day, my brother and I stood watching the volcano erupt. We had no idea what to do. Suddenly, a lot of policemen and soldiers arrived, and we were evacuated, all of us. We had to leave everything and run away. The early warning system works, but not everywhere. In 2020, many residents found out about the threat from the radio or from neighbours. Not everyone had transportation. Not everyone made it in time. Some people returned home, only to bury loved ones.
We were scared because our family...
Of course we were afraid, because my family was trapped here. Not everyone survived that day. Today, Taal is awakening again. For thousands of people in the area, that's reason enough to live in readiness. For scientists, it's a challenge. Taal does not always warm. And when it falls silent, that's when you have to listen most carefully.